What's up everybody and welcome back to An Idiot's Road to Glory, episode number 105, where in today's episode we're going to kind of shake up the format a little bit, and the second part is actually going to be a live bit, and we're going to be opening FUT CHAMPS red picks, and more importantly we're going to be trading in 11 red cards for a 86 plus 3-player pick, which is going to be absolutely sick, so you guys need to stick around and see what's going to be going on there. But the reason the format is changing is because we haven't had a Road to Glory video for a little while, for quite a few days, and it's because I've been streaming a lot and been shaking up and thinking about the best way to do the Road to Glory on stream, but also be able to turn it into a video. Now, obviously because it hasn't been because we haven't had a video for a few days, there's going to be quite a lot of stuff, or quite drastic changes, because whilst they have happened over a long period of time to myself, you guys are obviously going to see them all at the same time now. So I was still, even though I made changes with the squad, I was still struggling in terms of just feeling the right balance, I suppose, with the team, and it actually feeling like a nice team. So I decided to, well, basically I was speaking to Reeve, and unfortunately on this Cancheo we lost a fortune. I don't really know why he rocketed up to 277k. We did manage to get 235 back from him. That's still frustrating. That's a lot of coins to be losing on the Road to Glory for a player who, whilst he kind of did the job, I just didn't really like the balance of the team on the whole. So anyway, we're going to sell him on, and we're going to sell on our Bentacore as well. You can see me checking his price. We ended up selling this guy for about 244 after a couple of listings, and we're going to sell on the Martial as well. And whilst we do that, we're going to do comment of the day, which comes from Bevan Does, who said, sell Ronaldo, bring back Neymar, and get the striker in form, Mbappe. Do you know what? I'm actually half tempted to do it just to test out. You can see Ronaldo's record's decent, 50 goals in 63 games, and obviously he's got assists and stuff as well. For some reason, we checked the price of Bentacore and didn't quite listen up. But anyway, this is what we plan to do, and this is what we're going to do. And I was talking to Reeve. We did end up selling the Bentacore. He's on my trade pile. He's gone. I want to build this squad, and the reason for it is because I was chatting to Reeve, and I was like, why does my squad not work? You've got Ronaldo, Reeve. Why can I not? Why does my squad not feel good for the fact that I've got Ronaldo? And his response to it, with me having Bentacore and Milinkovic-Savic playing CDM, was, it's the CDMs. I was like, what is different to me having this squad, and it was my old one, and the new one? And he literally said the midfield. And as painful as it was to admit it, because it was really good fun using the FUT birthday, it was FUT birthday, wasn't it? Milinkovic-Savic and Future Stars Bentacore, both really cool looking cards, and Bentacore was really, really good. It just wasn't as good as Keane and Fabinho. And that sounds crazy, and we are currently, you guys will see when we go live, sitting on about 700k. So we could even buy a better version of Fabinho to make this even more crazy. But what we did is we switched the team around to like that. Bought Alexandro to get the strong link to Ronaldo instead of the Cancheo or the Bentacore and stuff like that, which unfortunately meant we had to drop Flashback Leighton Baines, which is kind of sad, but we cracked on, and it restored a lot more balance to our team and also allowed us to keep Ronaldo. But let me know what you guys think about potentially getting rid of Ronaldo and maybe bringing back Neymar and stuff like that. Before we do that, though, we've got some new strikers, and it's not Neymar, even though it is a 5-star skill. We've got Cuadrado as well, and the reason for this was the FUT swap. We want to get the guaranteed icon pack from FUT swap this month, which means we need to get every single FUT swap we can. So we enlisted the help of 3rd, 4th, whatever it is, Inform Zapata and Cuadrado. So they slotted into our team. We needed Colombian goals in Div Rivals wins, and this objective was an absolute pain in the arse. It's so annoying. Any of you guys who have done this objective whilst playing in the division that is actually your proper division and like your top end of your skill rating, I take my hat off to you, because I did it and it was horrendous. Like, if I was in Div 4 or something like that, if I relegated myself all the way down, obviously I could do it with ease, but I only got to, like, I was around 2,300 skill rating, I think, so almost in Div 1, not quite, like 100 skill rating away from Div 1, and it does actually, to be fair, take ages to get skill rating now. Like, that would have been before the rankings about... Oh wait, no, I am actually in Div 1, aren't I? I'm in Div 1 because they reset it, but I'm in like the old Div 1 is 2,400, and that would have been 3 wins, whereas now it's like 10 wins or something crazy like that, because you don't get as much. But anyway, we managed to go in at half-time, 1-0 up, and because we scored a Cuadrado, we subbed both Colombians off for our Willian on our Rashford, just because we just needed to win the game. And you've seen that guy had 0 shots in the first half. We were absolutely smashing him. And then from his first 2 shots, he goes and scores that from a corner. So I was raging because this is the last game. I just needed to win this game. But luckily for me, corners are kind of OP, especially when you've got Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar couldn't do this. And that's 2-1 to Andy in the 72nd minute. So yeah, I'm not sure about having to do these objectives in Rivals, to be honest with you guys. I'm at 2,300 skill rating, which is probably... I've got there by having Ronaldo, do you know what I mean? So, like, when I've got to start playing Zapata, and I've got there by having played them with Rashford, so when I've got to start playing Cuadrado, it just gets a little bit annoying, and it's really hard to win. So, it is what it is. We got it done in the end. This guy did pull a goal back to 3-2, but we can then just... I was in the 90th minute. We then just passed the ball around and didn't let him touch the ball at all, to be honest with you guys, to make sure he won. And we ended up getting the 3-1 win, courtesy of 2 corners and a beautiful... A 3-2 win, sorry. Courtesy of 2 corners and a cheeky chip goal from Cuadrado. So, before we go live and we open our rewards and go over to the stream, because we recorded the next bit on stream, I'm going to show you guys some SBCs that I did before the stream as well. So this one is, I believe, for the Europa League Man of the Match, or whatever it is, Baluta, who actually looks insane, and we actually use him as a super sub now. He's really, really good. That is his card there, and as you just seen, basically full untradeable team. Not even really that many high-rated players in it. He was an absolute banging SBC, so if you didn't do that, you're off your head, because he was really, really good, and he's actually really solid in game as well. Horrendous for fitting into squads, but just for a sub, pop him in the team. He's decent. He's a very, very good card. And then we had Champions League marquee matchups as well. So I'll show you the squads that we traded in for Champions League marquee matchups, and I'll show you guys the packs that we got for them as well before we jump over. But what I've tried to do, and the next episode of this is going to be me doing some objectives to unlock like player of the seasons and stuff like that, or team of the seasons, or the purpley things, whatever the bloody hell they are. The way I've done that is going to be recorded a lot differently. So you guys are going to need to let me know in that episode. This one's obviously a bit weird because it's recorded on the stream, but it's not really any different from me showing you guys all this stuff and then being like, let's jump to live and let's do the FUT Champs short. It's basically the same thing. The next one is kind of all recorded live, but I'm just... If you want to see the whole road to glory in every single minute detail, you need to come to the stream. But it's going to be... And I explained this in the video, and I'll ask you guys' feedback in that one as well. It's going to be like a highlight thing. So what I do is build a squad and then show you guys the squad and what we built them for. Whereas in the Road to Glory, or rather in the stream, we had all of the discussion of whether I should use this player or that player or this player. And not all of it is obviously going to be in the videos. It's going to be kind of like a highlights thing. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I haven't finished recording enough footage to make the first one of them yet. So we'll see how it goes, I suppose. But for now, let's just open these packs. These are the last thing we're going to do. And then we're going to throw it to live, even though it was like the other day. And I'll show you guys what we got in our FUT Champs pick. And we actually got a banging one out of the 3 picks, which is well, which is really, really good. So make sure you stick around for that. Anyway, first person we got was Claudio Bravo, which is pretty dead. Although we did end up selling them once they brought out the next day the SBCs for where you had to trade in like 11 rare Champions League players. He ended up selling for like 8k or something stupid like that, which is fine by me, I suppose. I will accept that. Thank you very much, EA. Next one, we got a Serie A left back. Unfortunately, it wasn't Alexandro, it was Dalbert. So he's not really worth too much. He's only 77 rated. He's just a random blue card. And then finally, in the other pack, I believe each time we did one, you got 1 extra player, but you only ever got 1 rare. So we're just getting a couple of extra non-rare ones. But final one, the final Champions League pack. Once again, not a walkout, unfortunately. I mean, they were tradable at least, which is pretty good. And we went and got ourselves a Stepanenko, I think that is. Is that what he's called? It is. There we go. 81 rated Stepanenko. So, pretty crap. Not the best. They were tradable. And like I said, we sold some of them on for stupid prices. So, I'd rather have average stuff that you can sell for like 5 or 10k than a random 86 walkout that's untradeable. Do you know what I mean? So, it's not too bad. That's what we got in our Champions League marquee matchups. So, you guys see in the squads. It cost me basically nothing to do. If I jump to the transfer list, actually, you can see that we have now sold all of that stuff, including the Bentacore, which for some reason I didn't list up. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to throw over to live and me live on the stream, and we're going to open up our FUT Champs rewards. Let's do it. Here we are. We're live on stream. Make sure you guys follow the stream if you're watching the stream, and make sure you come follow the stream if you're watching this in a video. We're just going to get cracking. I'm going to be talking to you guys in the video, but I'm also going to be talking to you guys in the stream as well. So it's going to be a bit weird. Who knows how the Road to Glory is going to work from now on, because we're probably going to be live streaming a lot of it. But there's a lot of YouTube cringe remotes in my chat from Tom, so let's jump in. We're going to start it off. We've got a lot to catch up on and a lot to do. I'm going to start it off with our FUT Champs rewards and open some packs and get some red player picks. So we got gold 2. I've probably just shown you guys who are watching the video the catch up sort of stuff, and I showed you how I finished gold 2. And I got to goal 3, and I had quite a lot of games left, and I played so many games on the Friday that I thought I may as well get to goal 3 goal 2, sorry, to get the extra player picks. You get to pick from 4 players instead of 3. Let's jump in. We got ourselves our 2 picks, a rare gold pack, 2 rare mega packs, 45k, and 2,000 FUT Champs tokens, which are absolutely useless for me. Well, who's in this team of the week, actually? I swear there's some actual decent ones. We've got ourselves Lewandowski. I know he's 94. There's Heung-min Son, who had actually, and Vardy, actually, who I'd quite like to just put into my team instead of Aguero. I feel like they're a bit more meta. Big Jags. Who doesn't want a bit of big Jags? I mean, to be honest with you, I'd probably start Vardy and Son just to give them a try, just because, especially Son, because I was using them at one point, is in form below, so that'd be pretty decent. Vardy, I'd probably give him a whirl, just because he's faster and maybe would be quite good and he fits in my team, just to give him a go. Lewandowski would be brilliant SBC fodder. Is this Ilicic? Yeah, it is. That'd be brilliant SBC fodder. Talisca, decent SBC fodder. Same goes for Sarabia. Dante. I mean, I'd pick Jags just for the sentimentalness if it offered me like an 82 or 84 or something like that. But realistically, they're probably going to get traded in for the upgrade SBC. So again, if you guys didn't see this, if you've got loads of crappy FUT Champs red cards chilling in your club, don't do this one. You have to trade like 5 of them in. And it gives you an 83 to 86, which is pretty dead. Screw that. What you want to do instead is this one, where you trade in 11 of them and you get a guaranteed over 86. So I need 2 more. So if we get 2 crap ones in our FUT Champs rewards now, we can stick them in here and get ourselves a banging one. So let's do it. We're going to get our FUT Champs picks. We're going to open our packs. We're going to do a FUT Champs upgrade SBC. It's all going off. Pick number 1. What are we saying? Jags. Should we take... Oh, because I'm just going to trade them in, though. But should we just take them? Because I'm just going to trade any of these in because I want to get the 86 on. What are we saying, chat? Do I take the 84 and be boring and save it for some SBC fodder? Or shall we take Jagielka? It's got to be Jagielka, surely. Surely it's got to be Jags. I mean, he is just getting binned straight into an SBC, but it's got to be Jags. Sentimental, do you know what I mean? Got ourselves a red Everton FUT Champs card for about 15 minutes. Everyone in the chat is saying Jags. We're just going to go for it. Come on, Lewandowski. Got 2 Jagielkas. Are you winding me up? Alright, okay. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take Akinfeyev just because he's the highest rated one. That is dead. That is proper dead, isn't it? That is so dead. I'm going to take Akinfeyev, but them 2 absolutely suck. I mean, Jagielka doesn't, but because he's Jagielka. But realistically, ain't nobody putting Jags in their team. It's a good job. We can now complete this 86 plus SBC. This is actually a bit deep. I suppose I've traded a lot of these guys in, and it's really triggering me because I would have been able to do at least 2 of these, but I didn't think we were ever getting anything for it. So I traded so many, like just 84s and 83 ones in, just to save myself like 4,000 coins for an SBC and stuff like that. 3k for an 83 when they were expensive. But in hindsight, I should have saved them all, but I didn't know that anything was going to happen. Like 84s at the moment, I think are worth like 5k. 82s and 81s are absolutely worthless all of the time. It's like this guy and Odgie the Foe, whatever he's called, and I can never remember this guy's name. Vertoot, King, Jags, whoever this is, Selke, Trent. They're all pretty dead. Guaita, or however you pronounce his name, and that's Stuani, isn't it? Yeah. And Batshuayi and Akinfeyev. Maybe together they'd save me like 12k for an SBC or something like that. But I think it's probably worth just bidding these all off and getting ourselves an 86 plus. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is where we could... Imagine we got Ronaldo. Imagine we got Ronaldo. Okay. You get to pick from 3 of them. And I was going to be a pro streamer. And I was going to be a pro streamer and make you guys wait while I opened all of my other packs. But I've actually mugged myself off. Because if I go to try and open my packs, we've got 125k packs from rivals. And we've got our FUT Champs packs, but we can't open them because we just get scammed by this stupid thing. So I wanted to be like a pro streamer and make you wait about 20 minutes. But we can't. Yeah? No? Is that good? Is that good? I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. But it's not particularly good, is it? I mean, Benzema's now got his Team of the Group Stage card, and he's just got that stupid Moments SBC. They're out of the Champions League, and they gave him a Moments SBC. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. There's Arnautovic, who I never actually did headliner Arnautovic and could be decent. I still don't really want to pick Arnautovic. I suppose, realistically, you've got to pick the 98 Sterling, haven't we? Which is frustrating because it's kind of dead. It's just SBC fodder in it. It's just an 88 rated for an SBC. Like, what's that worth at the moment? SBCs obviously aren't going wild at the moment. Cheapest players by rating, let's have a nosy. Cheapest 88. The cheapest 88's 42k. So I suppose that's better than nothing in it. Go on then. We'll have a bit of Raheem Sterling. It's better than Jagielka and all the other stuff that we traded in. So we'll take it. Alright. We've got some packs now. We've got some packs. We've got some good packs. We've got ultimate packs. 125k packs. But we're starting it off with a 25k. Just one walkout will sort me out magically. At least it's a board. Oh, for Christ's sake, it's Kagawa. Alright, okay. He's not only did he used to be the biggest troll pick in the world when he was at Dortmund, he's now even worse for it because he's in the friggin' Turkish league. Can't imagine this dude's worth anything. Nah. Bin them all off. Bin them all off. Bin them all. Who's excited for Game of Thrones? Bin them all. I wish we had music. I probably sound like a lunatic. Let's open a rare mega pack. Come on, walk out, walk out, walk out. Kepa. And Valencia, actually. Is he worth anything? I swear he's worth a few thousand coins. We'll just stick them all in the club for now. I mean, we are streaming, so we can just chill and do club management and stuff like that. But for now, let's just bin all that off. And let's just get it all stored in the club. Right, what's this? This is a rare mega pack. So that's what we just opened and it's proper dead. If we don't get a walkout from one of these last 3 packs, I'm going to be fuming. Because we've got 225k packs. That's Gundogan. That's not bad. He's 84. At least it's a board. Right. We've got 225k packs. A loan pack. Was that's a guaranteed walkout, but we don't care about that. This is where we want walkouts. If one of these isn't a walkout, I'm going to be fuming. We're going for this. Come on. Walkout. 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 Yes! Screw you, Reeve. Come on. Who's it going to be? Big one. A big one. Belgian. Centre-back. Alderweireld. Yes! Vertonghen. Oh, it's Vertonghen. Okay. Not quite as good, but still decent. Okay. Pepe. Oh, Pepe Reina. Mounier. A load of garbage. That's alright, though. Oh, and a Kepa. Alright, so let's swap in for the tradable one we just got. A nice little... Oh, it's double untradeable. Please don't be double untradeable. It's not. Okay, nice. Double untradeable. It's actually so annoying. That's not. Alright, so we're not going to have too many of them. I'm pretty sure this Richarlison's untradeable because I remember packing him before. Alright, I'm off my head. We've actually got so many duplicates. There's only been a few duplicate untradables though, so it's not too bad. It is mad though. Like, think how many thousands of players are on this game, and it gives you the same ones over and 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 over. Like, you could open a pack and get... When I've done things where I've done like million coin packs, where I've gone onto an account and completely reset the whole thing so it's got nothing in it at all, and then opened like 10 packs, the amount of duplicates you get is actually kind of ridiculous. Do I want to do anything with this? What have we got? A Horn, Pavlenka, Zahavi, Wernbloom, Toussaint and Stark. That's enough rares to do one of them UCL things, isn't it? Yeah, 6 rare players. Alright, so if I whack this on untradables and newest, so this should be enough rares. Whether it gets me enough chemistry is a different question, but we'll give it a whirl. Yeah, so we just need some non-rares. That's alright, okay. I don't think I've got any untradeable non-rares, so we'll just use normal non-rares and save the rares for upgrades. Alright then. Get him in there. And get him in there. Boom. There goes the duplicate untradables. Right, of course we do. It's our dupes, but they're no longer dupes, so they can just go straight into the club. You guys are geniuses. And I'm going to play FUT Champs. As soon as we've done our rewards, we're going to start FUT Champs. We need to get 10 games done today. Is that Bravo? That's not too bad. Oh, yeah, it is. He's 80 rated now. Okay, yeah, that's pretty tragic. I'm pretty sure it's a duplicate. Yep. In fact, Ooh, this is what we need to do. Are these guys worth anything? Holy Christ, he's 6k! People have lost their mind. Oh my god. Claudio Bravo is currently, according to the FUT bin, 8 grand. What? £8 grand! Walkout number 2. Proven Reeve wrong. Suck on that, Reeve. Come on. Oh, it's an inform walkout. That could be decent. Who's this? It's definitely not decent. At least it's an inform, I suppose, for an SBC, for a bit of fodder. That's pretty crap, though. Douglas Costa and Edison as well. Do you know what? That's a decent 125k pack. I will take that any day of the week. Have we got any good dupes? Oh my god! Oh no, he's actually double untradeable duplicate though. Look. No, we got 4 walkouts, but one of them's a dupe. So obviously we can go and do another one of these UCL packs with these guys that are also tradable, untradeable duplicates, whatever you want to say. It's like this Diop guy. Gadelge, yeah. Texera, no. Okay, that's good. Raphael, no. Nice. Luis Alberto, we just packed him before. I think he's tradable. Yeah, he is. Pedro, pretty sure he's tradable. He is. Nice. Idrissa Gana Gay. Dupe. Mandanda dupe. This one's what's... Yeah, we could do the Nepo glitch. Or we could go and turn him into an 89. Or a 90. Or whatever the bloody hell he is. Let's have a look. We can literally just leave him there. Like, we don't have any other packs to open. So we can just leave him... I mean, we've got a loan pack. We can just leave him there for now and decide in a little bit. Maybe we'll see Mane when he comes out, if he's worth doing. It looks sick, and I did used to love Mane. And obviously, I just used to use the normal 86. This was a long time ago before everyone had 14 Prime Icon defenders. But that card was quality, and this one's obviously way better. If it's only like realistic, that's not an endgame card, and Team of the Season comes out soon, and there's millions of other better left wings in the Prem. So I suppose if this Mane is actually worth doing, we could trade it in the Navas for that. People say he's going to be a 400k, 300k max. I can't see him being more than the Aaron Ramsey. I know it's Player of the Month, but I just feel like it'd be so dead if he cost more than Aaron Ramsey. Because like that Ramsey's 160k. Aaron Ramsey's 88. Like, look at the stats on him. He's in the Hull... Oh, no, he's not quite in the Hull Club, actually. 79 and 77 physical. He's a mental card. Obviously, Mane is too. Maybe he's going to be 250k. Would that be worth doing? Anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. I'm still not 100% sure what to do with them duplicates. So if you want to pop it down in the comment section and let me know what you think. Like I said, in this video, we recorded it on stream. So if you want to go and check my stream out, it's twitch.tv/AJ3, or there'll be a link to it down in the description. We've been recording some more today whilst streaming as well with regards to doing like some of the Player of the Seasons and stuff like that. So it's good fun. Been hanging out for like 4 hours a day. Come and check it out. It's about 2 PM UK most days. I'll see you guys over there. We're going to end the video. I'm just waffling now. I'll see you soon.